If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Chad Ryland to kick
Mike
off.
Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go here in Inglewood. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and
that'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice job, able to dance away, get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Come on. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it. And fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the Giants come up with it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific passing catch. But got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
you work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. That's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Motion man is the tight end going right. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Stark. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right, taking off, and he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
He's in. Smith, touchdown Chargers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Neighbors in motion. Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
19 Chargers.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That one's good for 26 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. We are through 1. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Okay, break. Viking 18. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack.
Loss of 6 yards.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, Giants.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
15-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job.
And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Throwing is Dart. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
His drive will start on the ground. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, L.A. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Chargers will take a 14-6 lead.
Giants 6.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's Tracy, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
At their 49-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Giants. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
On the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the play fake, here's Dart. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. He works free, right side. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now Ryland for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Giants 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Neighbors in motion. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd down, Dart. That's complete on the tight end screen. Now he's free to midfield. He's to the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream he's able to.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bison, 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden, the second. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Gain of 12 yards.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. To the air now on 1st and 10. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. That is a big play for LA. 42 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Check smash, check smash. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Moving to his left. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Set. 70.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Okay, ready?
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Escaping to his left. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 18.
18 yards on the connection. First down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 10.
Go! Buffalo 18. Rig alert, rig alert. 65 cat, 65 cat. 19 Lion.
He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 30.
That is a big play for L.A. And even 30 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he will score! Touchdown Chargers. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Slot man in motion left. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A handoff is Achane heading left. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Buffalo 8, back to 60, back to 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Rig. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
The 43-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of
17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now give on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Abdul Carter into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. This defense hitting their ears back. Coming to get him again. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. Here's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
70 Timberwolves.
He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, L.A.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
At the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
4th down.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Chargers add on to their lead.
Chargers 32.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their
The
lead.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll take this forward for about 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion. Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. That is hard. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25.
A gain of 34
A
yards.
big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Game on.
New York.
Touchdown, New York.
The kicker on
Extra
for the
point
extra
try
point.
forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Giants have cut the deficit to 5.
32. Giants 27.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail
Chargers
through
take
the
over
end
1st
zone
and 10
for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the 6.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Go. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down and 3.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. 70 lines. Back.
They'll drop to throw. That's hot. Outside. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
47-yard
Here we go.
line.
Set. Cougar 19. Let go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
Loss of a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
And 6.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw out of the gun. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
First down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
Now a give up the middle, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Shut up.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
70 Lions.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.